Hey guys, welcome back to Curated Confessions, where we drink wine and talk design.
Cheers.
Cheers! I'm Hillary Smith.
And I'm Brittany Pelshake.
And we are the owners and lead designers of Britt Hill Interiors in Prairieville, Louisiana. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. I think I was supposed to, and then I stopped.
So, in case you're new.
All right, what do we got going on?
We have,
Let me start with this.
yes. You're supposed to drink after you cheers.
Skylar, what do you do?
I am getting ready to present a fun project at the end of the week. So I'm kind of knee deep right now in like fabrics and art selections and bedding and rugs and all the fun stuff I like.
I am as well, which is weird.
Different project.
Different project, but also you've given me my favorite, when she buys one thing from each vendor. I'm like, we're gonna have the freight on that's gonna be astronomical, so then I have to start.
Know what we do?
We add
to the order.
So now
I didn't do it on purpose though.
I have to shop because she doesn't have time right now, so I'm like, okay, let me go now pick out.
She loves it.
I do. But also I'm like, you said knee deep, I'm like neck deep in orders and fabrics for the other project and making sure I don't mess something up. So
yes,
there's been a lot of obsessing, just lots of numbers.
Yeah. So mine's a little bit of the fun stuff and also a little bit of a small remodel. So I'm going tomorrow and do a check-in and go over some drawings that the cabinet people sent over and check some grout colors.
I feel like this homeowner though, she like took initiative. She went and got the bid and everything done before.
Yeah, and thankfully it was like a great contractor that we worked with before doing the work. And
very little hand holding.
Yeah, I went last week? Last week, they were well on their way to almost finishing the tile. And it looks beautiful. It's Calcutta gold marble.
Yeah, it's gonna be phenomenal.
My favorite. So it's just now like finalizing cabinet hardware sizes and like the details and doing all the she loves color, pops of colors, right up my alley. So now it's really just like combing through the stuff that's in stock, not in stock, and narrowing down the design details.
For the bathroom or for
both, really?
Everything. Okay.
Bathroom, bedroom, sitting room, kitchen, kind of. And then we'll be moving to the speakeasy bar.
Well, you forgot about the children.
That's the sitting room.
Oh.
Well, it's a sitting room now, and it's being converted to like a kids' sitting room.
I thought you meant like the sitting area of the master bedroom. Do they have one?
It's like you walk in this room, and it's like a room that has a sofa, but it also has a desk right now and a TV. I'm calling it a sitting room. A separate room. I guess you walk through a hallway to the master bedroom that also has like a chair and a corner sitting area. So it's like kind of confusing.
Not a sitting area in the master, but
not really.
Okay.
It's just a room with a chair and a corner.
In her bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm like, I bet
Did you ever go in there?
My face looks like that meme where there's like all that trigonometry going on. Floor plan. No, she didn't invite me into her bedroom. I'm very offended. No.
It's like, it's a decent sized bedroom, but not big enough to have like a separate
not like
area. The one in Colorado? Is that what you're thinking of? It's like a pushed out.
No, I was gonna think of my bestie. She has a whole living room at the front.
Oh, yeah, no, not like that at all.
I still am trying. I'm like, are we still not saying names? It's getting very complicated.
I know,
but
I've been trying to think. We need to name them. You know, like we have names for all of our portfolios on
Like
our
I could
website.
remember those.
But
Tranquil Oasis.
yeah. But I haven't named these yet because we haven't done them, and you don't get the vibe until like it's finished, right? So
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have the vibe before you start, but
yeah,
you do you.
I don't know. I need the whole after picture to look
Yeah.
at. But I need to come up with
And
a
then
name
thesaurus.
because everybody's probably like, "What the heck?" Are
You can only say tranquil so many ways before you're just like,
Yeah.
it's a room with a sofa.
Yes, the country club house and the we'll
We're
do a
both in the country
location.
club, so
Oh,
that's
Lord.
not helpful
No,
at all. I just said my bestie.
West Muirfield.
I don't think you can do that. That's even worse, right? Skipped over their name and went straight to their geographical location.
I don't give numbers. It's on the street.
That's funny.
I don't know.
She lives over there? I feel like that's where the other one lives. Huh.
I can't think of
She's on the other side.
Lakeway. West. She's on Lake.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. There's a lot of people that live on Lakeway.
Yeah, and there's it's a big straight.
Yeah,
It's a two-parter.
it's fine. And then speaking of her, your bestie, we
Mhm.
have a install at the end of the week for her.
Yes.
Her bathroom remodel is finally wrapping up. Can't wait to see the shower.
Yes.
They called today to verify some grout as well. And so they have tile ready. The leak is fixed. The drainage is repaired. And so yeah, they're grouting and all
I don't think she cares about any of that. She only wants that room and shade.
I know, she's so excited about a room shade. It's is it a crane?
It is a crane.
A beautiful
Literally
like,
called dancing cranes.
embroidered dancing crane fabric. It's so pretty. We put a Roman shade in her keeping room. It's all one room. I don't know.
It's all on her.
But she loved it so much we doing it in a different color in her bathroom.
Yep. She called us and said, I want the Roman shade also in there. I was
Yeah.
like, can they
Makes her
change
happy.
the color maybe? Whatever, I don't care. I just want the dancing crane.
Yeah. You know.
Now, what she doesn't know is that I was a little overwhelmed that day when I did my calculations and I messed up. So we just got the second piece of fabric that I needed to
It has a
fix
big repeat.
the calculations. So sometimes we...
And it's a big shade, wider than the width of the fabric.
Correct. So I forgot that part when I did the calculations. I just...
When some use.
Yep.
You know? It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
So
But-
that one's being made this week as well.
Correct. Or we're
Carry it
it's
straight on to her
fantastic.
house.
She is going to probably sew it while it's being delivered in her car with the sewing machine.
She gets it done.
She does.
No, she already has the all of the door Roman shades
Mhm.
completed.
She has 4
So-
doors in her bathroom.
She said tomorrow our seamstress is gonna come pick up the fabric that
Perfect.
just came
I'm
in
glad you checked on that.
and complete it tomorrow night.
Fantastic.
Yes, make it happen. So that is kind of appointments installs for the
Mhm.
week. Besides all the other stuff that we have to, we're still kind of in the process and the works of finalizing stone and fabrication and all of the details for the Denham Springs house. I'm gonna call
Big
it.
remodel. Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Been following?
It's a large area.
Yes. I do know the street name for that one too.
Go ahead and tell them I'm joking.
It begins with an F. So that's been, it went from like a tile fireplace to a 3-centimeter slab fireplace, book match stone. So that's been,
It's been a few things.
yeah.
We've talked about it a few different ways.
So
I'm exhausted, to be honest.
I'm so excited to see it, but scared too, because I'm like, it is. The fabricators were very, came out with all the.
They were exactly how they look every time you
time.
say anything. You're
You're
just
like,
like,
oh, I don't know, we've never done this quite like this. Oh, I don't. we gotta create
on your
something
thinking cap.
to lift up the slab because it's gonna be a full slab. It's gonna be so heavy, and I don't know if we can make it under this arch, so we gotta rip this whole roof out of this area to get the slab. I mean, it's y'all.
That's when I just go. I'm just gonna go. Kind of
And I'm like, yep, do that.
Everyone in Brittany's eyes would start getting big. I'd be like, oh no. Hold on, come explain this again. I want to talk about it now.
Hillary, come on. But yeah, it was. We'll be posting this week a little sneak peek of the many subcontractors we met with at the house.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It was at least like
You have footage of that?
yeah.
Oh, good for you.
You didn't know.
Oh, great.
You're in it, not me.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So actually, it'll already be posted by the time this podcast posts. So you might have.
You'll already know. You'll not be looking like me trying to think what we're talking about.
Yeah, we met with electrician, multiple slab fabricators and their teams. The
Room. Oh, we did talk to an environmentalist.
Environmentalist?
I don't think that's fair. I don't know. He was talking about mold. I kind of wanted to punch him in the face. It was like not.
Is this necessary?
Not because of him, just. Oh.
It's a lot. I'm like, can we get the furniture installed? And they're like working backwards, tearing out.
They're like
sheetrock.
taking out sheetrock. I'm like, I have
Taking out the
wallpaper
utility rooms.
installed, like being installed. I rushed wall coverings
So much money.
for that wall.
Paid for.
So it can be installed on a certain date. And they're like, we're taking the sheetrock out. And we want to count mold spores. I'm like,
Yeah, get that mold out though.
yes, I agree. But like, chop.
Yeah, get on that. Which the homeowner was like, y'all need to bring in
Also,
extra teams.
Concur on
Get
that.
this done. So thankful. Yes, we're on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was double down on this poor dude. Never mind, I'll stop.
And yeah, we met with our wonderful workroom lady.
Yes.
To go over all the draperies and custom pillows. And we'll be meeting with the home automation people. He couldn't make it. There was just so many. It was a long day. Full day.
I just took over like their whole bar area and just started laying out. I started doing calculations and stuff over there. When it came in, I was like, excuse me, I'm in my office.
It's our new office for the day. So I have a little issue. I don't know what to do about. It has nothing to do with design or this house or anything. But I just thought about it. Squirrel moment. Yeah.
Okay.
So every morning I've been walking out of my garage door into my garage, and I have a little friend, a little birdie.
Oh.
That meets me. He's just chilling on the floor, just bouncing
Did you
around.
leave your garage door open?
Beep bopping around. I close it every night, and I don't see no signs of him or her. I don't know. Her birds. They don't be much. Anyway.
Yes.
I don't know how to tell if it's a him or a her, but
Oh, that I couldn't help you with either.
he's just sitting there, and it scares the living crap out of me every morning because like the light like from the window isn't, but the lights are off in the garage, and he's just like there, and I hurry up and shut the door and scream every morning because he scares me. And so I don't want him to like fly inside the house and make himself at home. Why don't you? And so
I think they already did.
I can't find where. I mean, her has to have a nest somewhere, right? If he's chilling, I can't find where the nest is. Why would he just like put up shop in the garage of all places?
Well, you know your friend that keeps giving you quotes here could come quote that too.
Oh,
It'll be $9,000 to remove a bird nest.
You don't want to disturb them, which I don't want to disturb them, but
Just wait till the chicks hatch. It'll be soon.
it keeps crapping. It has ruined the door that has the window in it. Like it thinks it's going outside.
Oh,
There's bird crap, like poop. There's poop everywhere. I only got my car washed. Poop all over my car.
Oh, I don't even
I'm
get to
like,
use my garage. And I'm like, oh, if one day I'm going to have a garage and I'm going to be so happy my car's going to stay clean, I'd be livid if my car was getting...
I'm kind of more pissed off about the door because...
So, I had a guy come out and
Door's
quote
black.
my outdoor kitchen,
Poop.
and we were talking about the front stucco, and I was like, I have a column that has this perfect weird ledge where the column top is bigger than whatever.
Yeah.
And so, the bird makes...
the nest.
its nest there, which also sits on my stucco ledge over my window. So there's just droppings over the entire... And so I was like, I'm from Vegas. Well, not from Vegas, but I've lived in Vegas. Spikes. Straight up spikes.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You put spikes on everything. So no birds land. That doesn't seem like it's harmful. I like that idea. You can't see them until you really... I suggested that his head exploded, and then he was like, just put a fake owl up there. I was
just thinking about
so mad that he suggested I put a fake like, I'm just gonna have a statue up there.
So my husband's brother lives down the street from us, and he's always had an owl. I thought it was just like, I don't know, you know how some people like put an ornamental flamingo in their yard or something, like maybe he has a thing with owls, until I realized it like does something, it scares away the but this one's like a owl. I mean, it's
my grandparents have one.
At the like
it was a little bobblehead though.
House.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, but who would want an owl? Where would you put an owl on your...
Where the bird nest is. Instead of having a bird that's pooping, I'm going to have a permanent bird that's just sitting there scaring people. I was like, no.
Oh, maybe I could put an owl in my garage, huh?
If you're going to get scared by that. So so I went to my father-in-law's house the other day, and I just walked up the porch and walked in the door. And my husband's like, were you not scared? And I was like, what? And he was like, you literally stepped over a snake. And I was like, that's cool. And I was like, that's cool.
Hillary, I did too this weekend. What is going on?
I mean, well, I didn't care.
I didn't step over one, but it almost jumped out at me in the flower bed when I was pulling weeds.
That's
it was
also why I don't work.
And I was like, nope, not doing it. I'm like screaming. Lane came running outside. I was like, what is going on? I was like, snake! I was like, this big.
Oh my goodness.
But it was black and it was
the
right
one that I was black and it was gigantic. And I was like, so then I was like, oh, there was a snake? I don't even think I noticed it. And he was like, you literally stepped over it. And so I walked outside and I looked at it and I was like, wait, that snake is fake. And he was like, yeah, but you still didn't care. And I was like, oh, nope, didn't care.
This one was real. And very real.
He put it there because of birds.
Oh. I ain't putting no snake in my garage because of that little... He could live in my garage. I ain't putting no fake or real. No. I can't deal with
these snakes don't bother me.
Ugh.
So I was like, I was like,
And so I was like, sorry, babe, you can.
I didn't know that
weeds
birds
from now
were scared of snakes.
I guess they eat, but like, how does a snake catch a bird?
I don't know.
I guess if he's just chilling.
There's spiders that eat birds. That's a thing.
What? I mean, how big does a spider have to be?
It was big. I did research on it. I was terrified. But then also, I tried to find it again in whatever article I read, and I couldn't find it. So it might have been one of those where I was making stuff up. So, you know how the internet is sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds...
You need to do multiple research, and I didn't. I definitely told like a lot of people about it.
Yeah, no. I think that's weird that we both encountered even though it was a real and a fake snake. That's...
Well, yours was sad. I saw there was a snake on our back patio the other day.
Oh, no.
Which actually, I have my water hose pipe, whatever y'all call it. Y'all are weird.
It's a hose pipe.
It's a water hose. But, it's one of those that, like, shrivels up after you turn it off. And, which are trash here, because they dry rot, and then they start springing leaks everywhere. But that's neither here nor there. But it has to go... We haven't finished the outdoor kitchen, so my water spigot That sounded stupid. But it's on so we changed our window to our master bathroom to a door so you could use our bathroom when you're outside. Some people think that's crazy and some people think it's genius, but neither here nor there. But the water spigot needs to be moved outside of the patio, but we're not there yet. So now it's just, you have to step over the hose to come out of the bathroom door. And there's now a water hose that's this big shriveled up black snake that I have to step over. And every morning I walk out to let out the dogs, and I freak
Scares
out.
you?
A little bit.
But the fake snake that you walked over didn't scare you?
Didn't scare me. I had a margarita.
Oh. That explains it.
I was trying to get inside. I had chips and queso.
Pet it.
And a margarita. And, well, I didn't even see it is the problem. I think everybody was more, they all thought it was just because I was so chill. And I was like, never even noticed. I was trying to get inside so fast to get my margarita.
I about pissed my pants, y'all. That thing was so close. And it was like we have black mulch, so it was just, I just saw something move and I was like,
Aw. I had a different encounter, which I'm going to sound dumb on this one too, but I could have sworn they were, oh no, I can't remember the word now. Amphibious. Aqua. What are frogs?
Amphibious.
Okay, that's the word I was looking for. See, I'm not that dumb.
It starts with an A though, right?
Yeah,
Amphibious.
amphibious. So we blew up Estelle's little. Really, it's a tanning pool, but it became Estelle's, and we're practicing her swimming lessons. So we get in there and kick and blow bubbles and whatever monkey breath, whatever crazy lunatic antics we have to practice. But then it started raining, which we've been swimming in the rain. This is now our thing, and she loves it. So then all of a sudden, she was in the pool, and I saw a frog hop over there, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's about to go in the pool. And then it went underneath the pool or something, but you could hear it croaking. And so I was like, oh, there's a frog somewhere. And so I'm sitting there talking to my parents, and we're like, oh my gosh, if that thing hops in the pool with Estelle, she's going to lose her mind.
Yeah.
And so nothing happened. We all go inside, and that was the end of it. And the next day, we're like, all right, let's go get a snowball, and we're going to go practice our swimming because it wears her out. So it's a great way to end the day. I walked outside. It's like I found the frog.
It was a big one.
It hopped in her pool and drowned.
Oh no.
Here go PETAs.
Don't they swim?
That's what I said.
I mean,
And then I was like, but like on the swamp, on the bank, so they can come in and out.
Yeah.
Maybe it couldn't get out. And then I was like, maybe it was a toad.
it hops out like,
How?
I mean, on that Disney movie, what is it called?
That's a movie.
It swims.
Are you saying Princess Frog?
Yeah, the Princess Frog.
Here you go.
It should be accurate. I mean,
the one from New Orleans with the voodoo? Yeah, it was super accurate.
that one.
Did you see the Cajun Firefly? That the accent was holy. Kyle always
So
makes
funny.
fun of.
I love that movie.
He hates when they try to make a New Orleans accent. He's like, "Where's they from, Thibodeau?" And I'm like,
I don't know.
ain't nobody know where they're from.
CSI, New Orleans. Or
Oh
something.
God,
My
he
dad
is so
loves it.
mad.
It's the worst accent ever. I'm like, I can't watch this.
Well, like they have the wrong zip code and the wrong like where they're actually filming. Nobody cares.
By the way, that's just when you said, do y'all have snowballs back home?
We have snow cones,
Snow cones.
like normal people. Like around the rest of the nation, it's snow cones.
Snowballs. Hose pipe and snowballs.
Book sack. It's a backpack.
It's a book sack.
It's a
We
backpack.
put books in the sack.
Dora the Explorer literally made a song. Backpack, backpack.
She was from up north.
She was from Mexico.
That makes sense. That tracks. I don't watch Dora.
I mean, I don't think they talk about where she lives, but half of the show is in Spanish.
Oh, boy.
With boots and swiper no swiping. I'm just saying.
Anyways.
I think she called, I can't even remember what the backpack is in Spanish, but she definitely talks about it. But it's a backpack, see?
Backpack in Spanish would be,
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm not gonna try.
I was like, where are you digging deep to find this?
I thought it might come to me, but I only know, like, the food names in Spanish.
Or cerveza.
Yeah, no, I don't even know that one.
Two cerveza, baños, por favor.
Oh, I'm crying.
That and chancla, because many of those were thrown at me.
Oh, what?
Chancla.
What is a chongla?
Flip-flop.
Why'd you have flip-flops thrown at you?
Family. That's a common occurrence.
Just apparently ordering a lot of eggs and hamburgers because I papas fritas and French fries. That's what I know. Or that's what I took away from Spanish class.
Huevos rancheros, isn't that some
that's
eggs
good.
on them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm really trying to think right now.
I'm like, this is not going
It's a lot of bucasaca.
What? A bucasaca? That's sambuca, and that is banana.
Italian and let's see, Spanish. I mean,
I love that.
it's time. I think.
We didn't talk about anything. What did we talk about? Where are we at?
I don't know. I need a refill.
Oh.
Continue though.
I can handle that. Especially if you start speaking Spanish. I'm here for it.
La poquito. I mean, el poquito, poquito,
Oh,
poquito.
goodness. Your Duolingo must have expired.
It did.
So did mine. It was like $70. I had to cancel.
Well, I got
I do
confused
3 words.
because I was doing Italian before we went to Sicily, and
you didn't learn that, and so then you decided you were going to
my
Mexico,
Italian
so you switched.
and my Spanish have
Oh, man.
intermingled, which a lot of words do overlap.
Yeah, because
So-
they're all Latin, right?
It's quite
Derivative?
confusing.
Oh, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. When we went to Italy, I was like, "Oh, I got this down," and then we came back, and then,
Same.
and you go to Mexico, and
I get my French and Italian
oh yeah, I took
commingled.
2 years of French too. Put that in there. You know, I'm like, why didn't I just take one? Just one. I
Because
could
you
have
need
it
to.
better. Took 2 years of Spanish, 2 years of French, and then before I went to Italy,
How did you take so many years of...
well, we had French in like middle school. I think like 6th and 7th or 5th and 6th grade or something. We took French
That's actually so...
with Madame Fink. If anybody knows Madame Fink,
Fink.
she
I would have loved
went
to have-
missing,
Oh,
and it was in the news. And
that went dark.
I think her like ex-husband.
I think you told me about this.
I think our friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we took.
Here we go.
So, yeah, it was a whole thing. So, I hope she's somewhere out there, but she was the best French teacher.
Wasn't it her... Never.
It was her husband, ex-husband or something. Yeah, it was.
Did you say they made like a documentary?
Yeah, there's something on, those people that aren't found. What's it called, that show? Something. It's on something.
Unsolved Mysteries. I had to
It's on
sing the
one
song.
of those. I don't know.
And then, okay, so I needed to look up her and find that story. Then we were talking to that car guy that was telling us of a story that we needed to look up.
Yes. What was that?
Baton Rouge is scary.
Shucks.
Something about cars in Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find a murder
happened.
mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look that
I
up
have to
too.
ask my dad. Anyway, some stuff going on around here.
Not here at Britt Hill.
Not at Brick Hill, but
Mm-mm.
So anyways, yeah, I took 2 years of French with Madame Fink, and then in high school I took
That was her name, Fink?
Fink, Finc, something like that, Fink. All I remember is we made delicious Belgian waffles one time.
Why? It was
French.
that's
Belgian.
that's not how that
French.
worked. That
I don't know.
incorrect.
All I know is she made Belgian waffles for us, and it was.
They speak French there.
Yes.
But they're not French.
I don't know. Maybe she just wants to make waffles.
She stretched real hard for
Alright.
why you needed to make. I made green eggs and ham one time at school.
I think I did that too. And every day we would, when it was somebody's birthday, we would sing them happy birthday in French. And every day we would say the names of the week in French. And I really liked it. I had it down for a while, and I don't remember.
When I took French, I did not have Madame Vink. I had another lady. I don't even remember her name because she blacked out the doors so that and every day she would turn out all the lights and turn on her little overhead projector and would start speaking in French.
Oh boy.
And it was this class I had right before lunch. You know, when you're just...
Oh, those are the worst.
And so every day she would turn out the lights and every day my head would hit the desk. She literally called my mother and said, I think your daughter has epilepsy. And I was like, no, you're boring.
That sounds like me in Spanish class. I think that's why I don't know any Spanish, because it was like...
I'm like, I get if it was French 4. It was French 1 and she was only speaking French. I was like, I don't understand. She refused to speak English in the class, and I was like...
Probably because she couldn't.
She also taught, like, different languages.
Oh.
And then my mom worked at the school, so then she would be peeking in through the window, and I was like, could you see me?
Passed out?
You couldn't see me, because she has them blacked out, like, mm-mm. And then whether it's a female or a male, some kind of, that's just crazy. All of it's crazy. Which that's also Spanish. That's all of them, honestly. So, oof. I'm really good at memorizing things, but my problem is she wanted me to go up to the front of the class and start speaking and I was like, I ain't doing it.
Ooh.
That's how all of our tests were. We're like verbal, and I was like, I'm humiliated. I'm not doing it.
I didn't really have to, I don't know, it stands out for me in college, here before I went to Vegas. I took like a theater class because it was like an elective.
Because there was a cute boy in it.
No.
No.
I think that was just all they had available. And I was like, I don't think this is for me, but whatever. And it was all like improv at the front of a class, and I did not know anyone in that class. And I came out of my shell, I guess, because I did all right and I passed. And it was very awkward, but I think everyone needs a little bit of that.
Yeah, I did debate.
I did that too.
I was great at the research. I wouldn't speak during the debate.
Mm-hmm.
So then teacher's assistants were only for seniors, and I might have thrown a small fit. And they let me be one as a sophomore because I was like, I'm not doing debate. I cried. I just cried. And then I took a public speaking class in college, my first year of college, and he didn't make you go to the front of the room. You could say your opinion from your desk. I set the curve.
Yeah.
Because I had big opinions.
From your desk.
I didn't have to stand up. And
that still stands.
He was like, you have great points. And I was like, I can't believe I'm going to pass this class. I was like, I definitely thought I was going to fail because I was like, public speaking, I'm just going to die. Like, I'm not going to do it. And I did the work on many assignments. Anytime I had to go to the front of the class, I did not do well. And then that I got 100 of public speaking in college because he was like, I mean, you're talking to the group. What make you stand up? And so he didn't even make us raise our hand. I could just blurt out how I felt about somebody else's statements. He was like, I always had something amazing to say.
I bet you did.
shout out to him. I also don't know his name, but that's fair.
Yeah.
But I did like the way he made public speaking. Yeah, he was like, that's how you know, like, some people don't want to come to the front, but, like, doesn't mean that they are not good at what they're talking about. So, I like that. I was okay with it.
Anywho, that's what we have for the week.
Now I could probably go to the front of the class.
With a couple glasses of wine, you could definitely go to the front of the class.
I know. Oh my gosh, I had to go to a museum this weekend with my child and her father and my parents, and I think it was my first interaction with people and, like, their children.
Other parents.
Mm-hmm. And, like, that weren't family. And so I tried to, you know, not, like, throat punch anybody. But,
See?
There was no throat punching. There was a lot of melting up against a wall. Like,
oh.
But when I tell you, we were there for an hour and a half and I could not function for the rest of the day. I was mentally and emotionally drained.
I don't know how, like, parents do it that just all the time, like, at the playground with other people and the kids.
They probably like people.
Go to the...
That's pretty helpful.
Mingle after, and then,
and they probably didn't go to, like, you start reading psychology books, and, you say this and do that, and you start getting you don't know how to function anymore. You're overthinking everything. It's just exhausting, so I'll stick to numbers.
Yeah. I'll come next time.
Yes, I know. You wanted to come. I was terrified to tell Brittany we went because she had already asked if she could go to the museum.
Because I remember when I was little, I went to the one in New Orleans. What's it called?
We should probably go to that one.
It's a children's museum in New Orleans. That's fantastic. So much fun. I can't wait to do it.
I'm also going to take you to the aquarium.
And that big bubble thing. It's like a human bubble.
And I've never been. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go to the grocery store and check out your stuff. If
Well,
it's
they
still
had
like
that
was in like
here.
1996. I don't know. But I can't wait.
That sounds amazing.
I'm not babysitting nobody else's kids.
I didn't have to babysit anybody else's kids. They just, Estelle had her little ice chest and she was going fishing and she was going to catch some fish. And I was like, here comes PETA. And then she was like, I was trying to catch the fish. And then another little girl came over there and took her ice chest. And I was like, oh no, is this where you're like sharing is caring? Or, hey, this is mine. Stop touching my stuff. I'm working with it. Or like, she deserves, I just roboted out of there and like just like stood up against a wall. And then there was like this
How does Estelle do?
other dad that walked up and was trying to talk to Estelle with his little girl, and I was like, why is everybody just standing near us? And oh god, I was freaking out. And then all of a sudden the girl started pulling on her ice chest and Estelle took the ice chest and she just yanked it back. And the other dude that was like not a part of any of this was like, dang, she's strong. And I was like, I think we're good here. I was like, bring the ice chest. I was just trying to get a token. If you got a token, they were trying to teach financial awareness and you could go do good things. She cleaned up her mess at one of the little stations and this lady walked over and was like, here, you get a token. Because kudos. And then like you could take your little tokens to the store and get prizes. And so they were trying to teach like, you could go change a tire in the little garage and like get a token for like, we just did the races. We didn't change the tires. We didn't do no manual labor at the garage. But
I can't believe you didn't call me. I couldn't win anyway. I was so tired yesterday.
See,
we pickleball for like 4.5 hours Saturday.
yes, pickleball.
My husband pegged me in the face.
I bet that was intentional.
I look like a chipmunk the rest of the day.
Well, you got lip filler for free.
Oh no, it wasn't. I wish it would have been on my lips. It was on my cheek. I was so mad because I warned him multiple times. He kept like in pickleball, you can hit the ball really hard where it's nearly impossible to return it. And I was like, that is rude. You need to quit doing that.
No, he's competitive.
He is very
You should have been on the same team as him is the problem.
Next one went in my face.
Why were y'all playing against each other?
He like rotated. I don't know. I don't remember. But I did play with him a couple times. But I would stay on the same side as him. I smacked
or a
him
different court.
so hard with that paddle on his backside that so hard. Like the whole pickleball, every
Stadium heard you.
and was like,
That's fair.
I'm gonna see if they have a replay of it. We have the one that videoed, and you can watch the replays.
Y'all are watching y'all. This is getting intense.
No, I didn't watch it, but it does do that. It's like on the phone. Yeah.
I unboxed some pretty stuff and I recorded it, and then
Can't
I
wait
watched
for
it
y'all
back.
to see that.
That's entertaining. Look out for that one.
I walked in the warehouse and I was like, "Oh, what you doing?"
I was talking to the camera by myself, like a psychopath.
I was like, "Okay, let me join."
Like, well, up next is this beautiful vase. And I like Vanna Whited it. And then I had to unbox it, and there was a lot of grunting. Like, there should not be as much grunting in this video as there is.
There's just a lot of me in the camera.
We're new to this. We're learning.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
I will say that I don't think we give content creators enough
Kudos?
because
Bailey?
because I talk to myself a lot, but as soon as I put out a camera, all of a sudden I have nothing to say. And I would just let it run because I knew eventually I was gonna like fall down or something. So I was like, at least it'll catch that. But oh my gosh, like to just think of things to say,
Talk about by yourself.
Impressive. And I do that a lot, honestly.
Yeah. It's different when you have a camera. It's just like doing a podcast. It's like I was like, I don't think I could do a podcast even just with someone. But here I am, giving it my best.
Yep, here we are.
Till next week.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, go ahead and
subscribe because you know you love this.
next coming weeks we will have some actual design tips.
I mean, it's hit or miss. You never know which one's going to be.
Yep. We didn't have much time to prepare today.
You're not supposed to tell them.
At all. Just chit-chatting. So, yes, follow us along and we'll have, we're going to show you a lot of new accessories we have.
Oh, yes.
Come into the showroom. And we will go into...
We have new art.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of new art.
We're gonna have that.
I can't wait to unbox that. And
We have new art, new accessories.
accessorizing tips
Oh.
coming.
Oof. It's the worst.
So yes, subscribe, follow, and you can catch us on every time I want to say Pandora.
Showing your age.
YouTube, Spotify,
Apple?
Apple Podcasts. Did I cover them all? Yeah,
I don't know.
that's all. And we'll see you next
You
week.
subscribe and you like and you do the bell and you make comments and you ask us your questions.
Yeah, what do you want to hear? Tell us what you want to hear.
We won't ramble on if you have questions. I mean, we will ramble on.
No, we totally will. But anyways,
Yep.
cheers.